Hey everybody, welcome back to Diva Styles. In this video, I'm just gonna be giving my honest opinion and review on Instacart. Okay, but first, how is everybody doing, y'all? It is Saturday. It's a nice Saturday. I think it's gonna be like in the 80s here in Ohio. That's like beautiful weather. Okay, and I wanted to come on here and talk about Instacart because that's where I'm about to go. Okay, I'm about to do my third little side hustle, my Instacart. Now, you guys know I'm a big family, like a family of 8. It's 8 of us in this house. So, like, making cash or finding little odds and ends ways to make extra money, I'm all for it. Especially because my kids love going out. They love doing things, and I love being able to give them, new experiences and open them up to different stuff. So, doing that gets a little expensive. And we just moved, just took on another car payment, and I'm like, something gotta balance. Something gotta balance. So, anywho. So we've been doing, I'm going to say me and my husband, we've been doing it for about 2 to 3 weeks. Not long at all. So when we first started out, like, you got to take certain trainings, like to be able to pick up like prescriptions. You got to take also training to like pick up alcohol orders, because you got to check for ID. You got to verify that the customer is 21 and up. Okay, for the most part, let me just get down to it. Okay, let's just get down to it. Is it worth it? Is it worth the time? I'm gonna say I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. You can make extra money. Yes, most certainly, most definitely. But trying to do it, to me, I'm just going to say right now, like, I'm still learning. We average about, depending on certain days, around $18 to like $20 an hour. That's what we're averaging. And we do about 4 to 5 orders a day. But we don't do this every day. We might do it like 3 times out of the week when we know the kids want to do stuff. Then it's like, okay, let's go make that extra money. So there ain't no money coming out of the bank, and we still got some money to put up in the savings. It's a plan. So that's really why I took it on, because with the extra expenses, I still want to be able to put money up in the savings, but also want to be able to, give my kids experiences. But anywho, okay, so we just got opened up to doing multiple orders at a time. Now, as soon as we seen the order come across our screen for like $35, of course we jumped on it because we've never been seeing orders that big. Our orders have been like $15, $20 at the most. So we jumped on it. And then it said that it was 2 different orders. Now, that's where your money is, to me, in my opinion, is when you're doing 2 orders at once. Now, the thing that you have to make sure that you pay attention to is the drive, the distance, because sometimes when that high number comes up, $35, $40, you just be so quick to click it like, I want that job, and you're not even looking at the distance. Because yesterday we seen that high amount for another batch come up, and we just accepted it. We didn't look at the distance. We didn't do any of that. And the houses were like 30 minutes apart. The store was like 30 minutes from where we currently were. So we had to drive 30 minutes to the store. Once we were at the store, we then had to drive 30 minutes to the customer's house. And then we had to drive another 20 minutes to the other customer's house. So you definitely have to pay attention to the distance, I would say. Also, I don't feel like Instacart does as much as they should when it comes to the cost. For example, like our very first order, the very first order we took was a huge order of like 62 items. Okay, 62 items we had to go and shop for. And the total payout for that was only $27. But I said, hey, let's start with a big order. That way it'll give us the practice and, get us used to doing this. So we took it. But out of that $27, Instacart was only paying you $7. And it's like, you have to drive to the store. You then have to pick all of these items. You then have to drive it to the customer's house. Like, that wasn't worth $7 to me. Like, I feel like Instacart should be ashamed of themselves for that. It was the customer's $20 tip that made it, a little bit worth it. And then when we got there, she even gave us the extra 10. So it's the tips that actually pay you, not Instacart. Instacart only does, I think, like $3 to $7 most, except for when they're having like a boost hour where they add on like an extra $5. Even that is not that good, especially when there's customers that don't leave any tip or only leave like $2 to $3 tip, and then it's like they want you to pick 50 to 60 items, and it's just like, I'm not doing that. Like, somebody else gonna have to pick up that job. But I mean, overall, can you make money off of it? Yes, if you sit and pick and choose the orders that you take wisely, there is money to be made. Pay attention to the distance and pay attention to the payout. That's what I would say. Overall, is it a bad job? No, not really. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think it would be especially good like for someone who might be like a single parent, got young kids, because I mean, you can load your diaper bag up, pack a diaper bag, put some bottles in that thing, put your kids in the car, and just shop all day, making money. Bring your kids with you, and make your money. It's not bad. Also, the way that me and my husband do it, if we have multiple orders, is when we go into the store, I screenshot one order and I go shop for that order, and he does the other order, so that it goes so much faster and we can go ahead and move on to the next, the next customer. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that. And we just got our bags because we did pay for some little bags. The only thing that really takes time is if you do not know the layout of the store. If you do not know that store, it's going to take you a minute to find some items, especially because some of the items, they don't be in the right spot. And when I say that, one of the good things that Instacart does is when the item comes up, it does tell you like, hey, you can find this in aisle 6 on the 4th row. Now that's good, except for when it's not in the right spot. And they have you looking in the frozen section when it's actually over there by the bread. So that's the only thing with that. But most of the time, like I'm gonna say 85% of the time, their locations of items in the store is on point. Yeah, if you have any questions though about Instacart, please feel free to ask. I just wanted to share that, throw that out there, because I'm finna go do my Instacart. I'm finna go get it. Finna go get it. My kids want to do the movies tomorrow, so we gotta make this extra cash. Oh, and a good thing is, like Instacart does a weekly payout. That they can do, direct deposit. They do it every week. If you don't cash out, you can do like an immediate cash out, I think, but I'm not sure if that's something that you like have to unlock, because our first day we did it, we did not have that available. It's like we had to do, I think, like 5 orders, and then the option to do like an immediate cash out popped up, and we could just take it out right then. So also, if you need like immediate cash, that's also a quick way to get some cash in your hands, like fast. I haven't done that, so I don't know how fast you get it, or if it's like same day. Like, I probably need to test that out. Yeah. Yeah, I probably need to test that out, because I'll say, like, when they do cash outs, which is on a Monday, like, it's direct deposit, but it still don't show up in your account till like a Wednesday. So I'll say you get paid every Wednesday, which isn't bad. So yeah, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.